Carrots are an excellent source of beta-carotene used by the body to make vitamin A, which is good for your eyes. Let's pick some carrots. Just spread your feet apart, bend your knees slightly, and put your hands on your hips. Now bend over to pick the carrots next to your feet, one in each hand. Then stand up straight and put the carrots in the basket you're balancing on top of your head. Then put your hands back on your hips. Let's pick 20 carrots and count by twos. Ready? Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 2. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 4. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 6. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 8. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 10. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 12. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 14. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 16. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 18. Hands on hips, bend, pick, stand, into the basket 20 carrots. Super!
Now let's visit Saturn, the 6th planet from the Sun. We're on Saturn now, kids, the planet with all the rings and lots of moons. You know, Earth has 1 moon, and Saturn has 60 moons. Let's do jumping jacks and count to 60 by twos. Remember, if the activity is too hard, feel free to walk very slowly in place or sit down. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. Terrific!
Let's take 10 jump shots in a row and count the points. You get 2 points for every basket. Put your feet together and remember to jump and count with each shot. Ready? Go! Jump 2, jump 4, jump 6, jump 8, jump 10, jump 12, jump 14, jump 16, jump 18, jump 20. Super! Let's continue walking. Now sometimes if you're far away from the basket, you can even get 3 points for a basket. So now let's take another 10 shots and count the points starting with 3. You'll have to jump even higher this time. Ready? Go! Jump 3, jump 6, jump 9, jump 12, jump 15, jump 18, jump 21, jump 24, jump 27, jump 30. Great job, kids!
Now let's trot like a horse to the beat of the music. Look, kids, there's a Suchomimus from the Cretaceous period. They're actually carnivores and piscivores, which means they eat both meat and fish. They grow to approximately 35 feet long and can weigh 5 tons, which is 10,000 pounds. They have a very long snout like a crocodile that helps them catch fish. Keep trotting. Let's use our arms to make a pretend mouth like a Suchomimus. Put your right arm over your left arm. Now let's trot and pretend to catch 30 fish. Each time we close the mouth, we will have caught 3 fish, so we'll have to count by threes. Ready? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Good! Now let's switch arms and put our left arm on top and catch 40 fish counting by 4s. Remember to keep trotting. Here we go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Excellent work, everyone! Let's skip as we travel to the dense rainforests of Cameroon to look for our next endangered animal. Look, everyone, there's an African forest elephant. This mammal is a herbivore as it eats primarily grass and fruit. African forest elephants can drink 50 gallons of water per day. Poachers are killing them for their ivory tusks and selling them. Deforestation is another threat to their survival. Keep skipping. Did you know that elephants are one of the only mammals that can't jump? Let's try to teach them. Use your arms to make elephant ears and jump as high as you can, counting to 70 by 5s. 70 years is how long an elephant should live. Ready? 5, 10, 15. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Awesome job!
We're going to pretend that we are walking through the woods. Walking is a verb, and the woods is a place, and therefore a noun. Pretty cool. Look at that huge tree. Tree is a noun because it's a thing. Wow, this tree has money instead of leaves. Let's pretend that this tree is filled with $6 bills. Now, you and I both know that there is no such thing as a $6 bill, but it will be fun to use our imagination. Imagination is a noun because it's an idea, remember? Look, the $6 bills are falling from the tree. Let's catch and count them. Catch and count are both verbs. Use both hands as we try to collect $60. Ready? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Very good, everyone!